welcome to tonight's game between the Eagan Wildcats and the Farmington Tigers. Tonight's game is senior night, so we have two seniors on the team. Jocelyn McClary, she'll be playing at pitcher tonight, and Lauren Larson will be playing second base.
Might I add, both of them having a good season and solid starters for us all year long.
Should be a good game. And now batting number 2, Lexi Goring for Farmington. First pitch was a strike.
Ooh, she went. There you go. Got ahead now, we're 0-2.
Ball just outside, so 1-2.
Ball up high.
Got a high ball. Ooh.
Ah, girls gotta be talking.
High ball, a little trouble for the Eagan Wildcats. They'll settle in here, runners on 2. And now batting number 33, Kaylee Schooneman. So runner on second. See if we see a bunt here.
Got her. Ooh, good throw.
Good throw down to second base.
She did have a big lead out there, and it's a good decision.
It's been just a little low. Counts 1-1. Runner's getting a really big lead out there. Contact with that one. Foul ball.
Out of play.
Got a 1-2 count.
Just got a piece of that one, fouled it off.
Still 1-2, runner on second. And made her swing. Nice pitch.
Now batting number 8, Lila Johansson.
All right, here's tonight's starting lineup for Farmington Tigers. Number 2, Lexi Goring in left, Kaylee Schooneman. Number 8, Lila Johansson. Number 11, Ellie Peterson. Number 14, Leah Olsted. Number 12, Reagan Redman. Number 16, Madison Westover. Number 19, Hannah Hansen. Number 22, Cadence Moe.
The first pitch there was a strike to number 8. Lila Johansson's up.
Ooh, there goes the runner. She got there in time.
Oh, she kind of baited us there to throw down a second. She took off to third there.
So we have 1 out. Counts 1-1. Another contact there.
Looks like it's out of play.
Nice hustle by the first baseman, Greta Berg. It's got a 1-2 count here with 1 out in the first.
Must have been just a bit outside for a ball, too.
And she helped checking that with the on-base umpire there. Did she go?
Two pretty good looking pitches there.
Full count. We have 3 and 2. And contact. Got a battle here. Still full count. There we go. Ooh, got her.
Yeah, got her. Ooh,
Came back and got her. Ooh,
Going home.
watching, running home. Get her.
got her.
Ooh,
Yes,
they got her
there we
at
go.
home for the third
Strike.
out.
Got a called third strike.
Saved the runs from being scored in the first inning.
Threw down to third base to get the runner leaking off there. We bobbled it, rolled away a little bit. The runner attempted to score on that, and we threw her out at home.
That was a good recovery, so no run scored in the first inning. Got out of that one.
All right, the South Suburban Conference standings of to date are Farmington's in number 1, they're 14-1 in the conference. Eagan sitting at number 4 at 9-7. You got Rosemont at number 2 in there, and Lakeville North in between them. Running down the rest of the conference, Eastview is number 5 at 8-8, Lakeville South 7-8, Prior Lake 7-8, Burnsville's 8 at 3-12, Shakopee's 3-13, Apple Valley is 10 at 2-8.
Yeah, it's a nice day at Eagan Wildcats Stadium. Got a little bit of wind going on today. After Monday was a little bit breezy too, so at the hot temperatures, a little bit of wind. Flags are flying out in the outfield. Here's the lineup for the Eagan Wildcats. So batting first, we have Jocelyn McClary at pitcher, Taylor Bertrand batting next at catcher, Sienna Serino is the designated player, Sydney Holt in right field, Lily Whipple left field, Isla Lowblosser in center, Caitlin Berry left field, Greta Anderson, Greta, I think that's Greta Berg, at first base, and then Izzy Anderson at third base. And batting first, Jocelyn McClary.
First pitch is across low as a ball.
Ooh, contact.
Ooh, big hot one at third base. Bounced off the knee, it looked like maybe.
Yeah, a little bit of trouble there with that first one, so we got a runner on first. We'll see here. It looks like we might have a courtesy runner going in for the pitcher. And it looks like Maddie Fletcher is going in to be a courtesy runner for Jocelyn. Second batter up to bat is Taylor Bertrand, number 64. Ooh, got under that one. Could be trouble. Farmington Tigers make their first out. Little pop-up, she got under it a little bit. Never know, though. It's a little tough with the wind here. Next batter is Sienna Serino, number 13. Eagan still has that runner at first. Fouled that one off.
Yeah, nobody out getting that first runner on base. It'd be nice to maybe try to bunt her over and gain extra base there. Got that pop up, and now we're in 1 out with the third batter up.
Fouled that one off too. So it's 0-2. Pitch just outside, so 1-2. We got her swinging on that third strike, so 2 outs.
Batting, number 24, Sydney Holt.
Right now, up is number 24, Sydney Holt. For the Farmington Tigers, we have number 15 at pitcher. We have Lila Johansson at catcher. We have Leah Olstead at first, Ellie Peterson at second, Kaylee Schoeneman at short. We have Hannah Hansen at third, Lexi Goring in left, Cadence Moe in center, and Reagan Redman in right.
Oh, good hit out to the alley there. Left fielder did a nice job cutting that off, holding the runner to second base. Nice single by Sydney. Got runners at first and second with 2 outs now. See if we can get a little 2-out rally going.
That brings up number 18, Lily Whipple. Ball just high on the outside. Runners getting leads out there. We have 2 outs.
Ooh, to the opposite field. It's coming up. Throwing to first base was the right fielder. Good hustle by Lily to make sure she didn't get out there.
Yep, on the hole.
Yeah, found short right field there and wasn't far enough to maybe attempt to score, but now we got bases loaded and hopefully can make something happen here.
Batting is number 98, Isla Loblasser. Good eye up there. One is inside. There's the first strike, counts 1-1. Bases loaded for the Wildcats here in the bottom of the first.
Good eye. It's low for ball 2, excuse me.
That was outside. Catcher throws back down to third. She's safe. Gets back safely. That's Maddie Fletcher on third. Got a 3-1 count here.
As a batter here, you want to make sure it's a good one. Good one you can get the barrel on. Still got one more strike yet. All right, yeah, she didn't like that one. That's nice job holding off. Pitcher still has to come to her again. Got a full count. Runner should be getting off. Good lead with the pitch. There we go. We'll take it.
Walk the runner in, so Maddie Fletcher will score. Isla Loblasser will head down to first. Bases are loaded. We have 2 outs. Now up is number 8, Caitlin Berry.
Come on, Liv, you got it. 0-5-1.
Ooh, got a foul ball there.
bases loaded here.
Turned on that inside pitch, hit the fence on the left side there for a foul ball.
0-2, she'll be looking at anything close here. Hoping to capitalize on some of these runners on base.
This is where you want to choke up on the bat a little bit, have a little more control, and you're in protect mode. Ooh, got a piece of it. Gonna be trouble. Nice play by third baseman. Had a big hop there, bobbled it a little bit, stuck with it, and made the throw.
So at the end of the first inning, Wildcats are up 1-0.
We'll introduce ourselves here. We have Melanie Larson and I'm Jason McClary. We're parents of the 2 seniors on the team tonight, and it was my first experience, Melanie, of ever throwing out the first pitch in a game.
Yeah, mine too. Yeah.
There's the replay.
I think your pitch was a little better than mine. I got the one hopper into the plate.
I probably had a little more adrenaline going.
So my daughter is Lauren Larson. She's playing second base, and she'll be headed to University of North Dakota next year. She's been playing ball for a long time. She started out in T-ball way back at age 4 or 5, and then has been playing ball ever since. Really enjoys it.
And Jocelyn will be going to North Dakota State, so a couple hours south of where Lauren will be, and she'll be playing softball there for NDSU Bison. She's been playing ball for a long time as well. Actually, Melanie coached her one fall season, and we thank her for that. She gave her a little taste of how it is for pitching.
Batting number 11, Ellie.
All right.
So, pitcher, you got number 23, Jocelyn McCleary. Catching today is Taylor Bertrand. First base is Greta Berg. At second base, Lauren Larson. Shortstop is Lily Whipple. Number 33, Izzy Anderson. At third base, Caitlin Berry, Isla Blowhauser, and Sydney Holt out in the outfield today.
So we've had count is 1-1. First with a high ball, and then McCleary came with a strike for the second pitch. A little high and outside. Counts 2-1. Here in the top of the second.
Good smack out in the left field. Caitlin read that really well. Made a nice easy catch out there.
Number 14, Leah Oystead.
That was number 11, Ellie Peterson, batting there. Now up we have number 14, Leah Oystead. Pretty close pitch there.
Yeah, that changeup is, I think, maybe fooling up a little bit today.
Yeah. And close, she thought about that one. We have a 2-0 count here. We have one out. That one looked good, right on the outside corner. So 2-1. There she is. Let's see if McCleary can come all the way back here. We have a 2-2 count.
And a little bit outside for ball 3, going to full count. Kind of jammed her, caught her a little bit, fell right in there before the left fielder.
Yep, stayed behind that one. So now we have a runner at first. That brings up number 12, Reagan Redmond. So we have one out for the Wildcats. Fouled that one off out back. So strike one. Same thing with pitch number 2. So 0-2. Ball, so we got 1 and 2 there.
Yeah, just a bit inside. We got her swinging and tipped it off. Taylor did a nice job holding on to that one to get the strikeout for her.
That was a big out for the Eagan Wildcats. Now there's 2 outs. We're in the top of the second. That brings up number 16, Madison Westover.
Ooh, just snuck under the second baseman's glove there. Oop. Good base wrap for her.
Wildcats are still okay here. We have 2 outs. Got runners on first and second. This will be a big out. That brings up number 19, Hannah Hansen. Ball one a little high.
Pop up. Lauren's got that. There we go.
Nice catch for the 3rd out. Eagan got out of that again, leaving the runners on base.
Left 2 on. No runs scored. Going to the bottom of the second.
Everyone has a ritual, that small thing to keep us focused.
A habit we never skip, to clear our minds and elevate our performance.
But what do you do to keep your head in the game? To drown out the self-doubt and support your mental health. Because being your best isn't just about taking care of your body.
It's about taking care of your mental health. Discover the resources that you need to keep your mind focused and your mental health a priority.
Wait, use the shovel and bucket of water, remember? Drown, stir, drown, feel.
Where'd you learn that?
SmokeyBear.com. Don't want to start a wildfire, right?
Only you can prevent wildfires.
Getting my high school diploma made me feel like I can do anything. Now I can help the kids in my community achieve their dreams.
When you graduate, they graduate. Visit finishyourdiploma.org to find free and supportive adult education centers near you.
Here we are in the bottom of the second. We have number 44 up to bat. She's a junior captain, Greta Berg.
Just took the first one on the inside corner for a strike. Just swung underneath that one a bit. Looked good though. Strike number 2.
Just inside there. So the count's 1 and 2. This is batter in the 7th spot. Got a piece of that one. I also have coached Greta Berg in my day, and I know her sweet spot is a little, or the high ones, high in the zone. That one's a little high. She got a piece of that though. Still got life here, so 1 and 2.
Oh, a nice play by the first baseman there.
Nice job, Leah.
I think she caught it right in the air, actually.
Yep, line drive right to first.
Izzy Anderson.
That'll bring up number 33, Izzy Anderson.
Oh, is that going to stay fair? Oh, the spin just rolled it foul a little bit. That's a good decision by the third baseman.
Way to be patient, Hannah.
Foul ball, strike one. Sometimes you just never know off the bat how the spin is going to work. And
That one is outside. Good hold by Izzy. Now it's 1-1.
good swing, it might find a hole. Oh, good hustle by the center fielder to come track that down.
Yep, that was nice contact.
Oh.
You can see that ball. She got a hold of that ball, just went short there in center field. Next up is senior captain number 23, Jocelyn McCleary. This is the top of the order for the Wildcats. Show the bat there for strike one.
Hope we can get that call on our side. There's a nice smack up the middle there. Nice play by the center fielder to cut that off, hold her to a single.
That'll bring up number 64, Taylor Bertrand.
Let's get another 2-out rally.
Now we have a courtesy runner, so Maddie Fletcher is going to courtesy run for the pitcher, McCleary. Two outs. We got a nice big lead by the runner out there. That one was a little inside. Oh, that got through.
She get to third. Go third. Ooh.
Oh, they're playing it a little safe here.
Yep. And the right fielder tracked that down pretty quickly, so I don't blame him there.
Yeah, that was a nice cut by Taylor Bertrand. That brings up number 13, Sienna Sereno. So the Wildcats have 2 on base here with 2 outs. Bottom of the second. Looks like we're going to have a courtesy runner go in here for the catcher. So, yeah, we're going to have Ava Ryan come in here. Just going in for Taylor Bertrand, the catcher. So number 13, Sienna Sereno here up to bat.
Ooh.
Got contact.
Like that one right away, but popped it up.
Yeah, nice job, Tigers!
Left fielder made a nice play.
We left a couple on base there, but we're heading into the top of the fourth. Top of the third.
Top of the third.
You know you don't have to wear your PT gear anymore, right?
It's comfortable.
So how's civilian life treating you?
It's fine.
When I got out, I didn't want to admit that there was anything wrong because it felt like a failure. And then I realized, like, there's nothing to be ashamed of. So I started talking to someone. Maybe you are fine. But if you're not, it's okay.
Thank you.
If you or a veteran you know needs support, don't wait. Reach out. Find resources at va.gov/reach.
Whether it's our stories, the warmth of our laugh, or our family's secret sauce, we all bring something different to the table. So make some space. The power of connection is waiting right outside your comfort zone. Learn how you can help strengthen your community at belongingbeginswithus.org/teamup.
Welcome back to today's game between the Farmington Tigers and the Eagan Wildcats. It's the top of the third. And we have number 22 up to bat. It's the 9th batter, Cadence Moe.
So chopper to shortstop. Nice play by Lily. Throwing her out at first.
Batter number 2, Lexi Goring. This is the top of the order for Farmington.
Ooh. She's quick on the bases. I think she might have beat that out even if we fielded it.
Let's go, threes!
So we have one down. That brings up batter number 33, Kaylee Schooneman. Looks like Wildcats will be ready on 2 here. Maybe they can turn 2. Pitch was a little bit inside. Catcher throws down to first.
Yep.
Overthrow, so the right fielder is there. Nice job there by Sydney Holtz playing right.
This is the runner we have to be careful on. She kind of baited that throw down to second last time, then stole third on us. So
that one came in for a strike. Counts 1-1. That was ball 2, so our count is 2-1.
pop that one up behind us here.
A ball out of play. So now the count's 2-2. Still a runner at first. Got one out. Looks like it's curving foul.
Great effort out there by the right fielder. Almost made a nice snow cone slide and catch. Just squibbled out of their glove there. Just foul ball though.
Yep, that was so close. Nice effort there by Sydney Holt out in right field.
Here's a pop-up. Talking girls. Good.
There you go, made the play. That was caught by Caitlin Berry out in left field. They kind of struggled with one of those in the first inning, so their talking was better there. They made the play, so we have 2 outs here in the top of the third. Still have a runner on first base. Now up to bat is number 8, Lila Johansson. She fouls that one out.
She's been a solid batter all year. I think I looked up some stats, and someone mentioned that she's got 4 home runs on the year.
Yeah, this one would be a good one to get then, huh?
Oh, that one got away from Taylor a little bit.
A little low. She got that one. Checking that runner there. She got a good lead there off a second as she rounded the base. We do have 2 outs, though. Runner on second. This is the time when the pitcher throws the junk.
Yes, Lila.
Working hard here. It's good, a little high. It's good. You don't want anything too good right in the zone, so keeping it on the edges, moving it around.
Yeah, with the open base here, I might just think about keeping it, pitching around here a little. Don't give her anything good.
Goes right up the middle, drops in there. Runner's rounding third, but nice throw in from the outfield. So runner's held at third. The runner does go to second. Batter. So now we have runners at second and third. That runner was reading that to wait and see if they were gonna go home there, if the throw was gonna go home. But runners on 2 and 3.
Isla made a nice play there, coming up, throwing home, make sure the run doesn't get in.
That brings up number 11, Ellie Peterson. Nice pitch. Got the strike there. Just watch that one come in for strike 2. We got 2 down here, 2 runners on.
Got through everybody, scored 2 runs. You might question if there was runner interference there.
Yeah, that was nice. Hit out to center. Hustle by the shortstop there to try and get that one.
Yeah, that's a tough call there. Tough ball to play with the runner coming and so many things in motion there.
Okay, so 2 scored for Farmington. So that makes the score Farmington 2, Wildcats 1. We got 2 outs here in the top of the third. This batter is number 14, Leah Oisted. First pitch was a ball. Just a little high. That's ball 2.
She's hit out of play.
Count is 2 and 1 here. We have a runner on second. Strike 2. She watched that one. Now the count's 2 and 2.
Good hold by the batter. That was in there for a ball.
Batter walks. That brings up number 12. It's Reagan Redmond. This will be a big out opportunity here for the Eagan Wildcats. We have runners on first and second. This is batter number 6, so heading into the bottom half of their order here. She fouls that one out off to the right. Looking for a ball here. So we got count 1 and 1. It's a good strike. She watched that one come in. So 1 and 2. A little outside. That's a good pitch though on that count. 1 and 2 count. Try to make her chase it. So now we're at 2 and 2.
That one might get caught up in the wind. Be a tough ball to catch. There we go. Way to track that, Kaylin Berry. Ran that one down very well. Saw it all the way.
Nice job by the Eagan Wildcats, leaving some runners on there. It's 1 to 2, heading into the bottom of the third.
Every day, thousands of kids start vaping. And I can't let this happen to my kid. Of course, it's awkward to talk to your kids about the dangers of vaping. Hey, bestie, how sketch is me? It's hard to get their attention. Ready? Go. Yes. Look at that. You didn't even turn yours over. So if you want to talk to your kids about the dangers of vaping, you got to get it trending.
No, you're doing it wrong.
Let's go.
Can we talk?
Yeah, what's up?
Visit talkaboutvaping.org for tips on when and how to have the vape talk.
And so we're back at Wildcat Stadium. We're in the bottom of the third. We have Eagan down by 1, so the score is 1-2 against the Farmington Tigers. This brings up batter number 24, Sydney Holt.
There we go, Sydney. Good wrap to left field. Nice single to lead us off here in the third.
That'll bring up number 18, Lily Whipple. First pitch is a ball, a little high. Sydney will get a good lead here at first.
Yeah, there we go. Laid down a nice bunt to.
Showed the bat, laid down a nice bunt to advance the runner. She got caught at second going back there. 2 outs for the Wildcats.
A lot of close plays today. Third baseman runs that bunt down, gets out at first. They throw behind the runner, and
yeah, it looks like she rounded second there. I thought she maybe had a little bit more time. Didn't get back to the base there on time.
just got caught off balance. Couldn't get back in time.
That brings up number 98, Isla Loblosser.
That's trouble. Ooh, that should be 2. It's just unfortunate. That would have possibly scored us a run there.
Hopefully the Wildcats will bring up a 2-out rally here.
Yeah.
Now we have number 8, Caitlin Berry.
Way too many base running errors are getting out on the bases this year for the Eagan Wildcats. Hopefully they can get that fixed before sections.
The first pitch was a ball, so 1-0.
Yep. Another low one inside. Ball 2. Caitlin calls time. Sure she's ready. Comfortable in there. There we got the runner got caught off second base, maybe intentionally, and then made it to third in another close play.
Yeah, gutsy move there.
Yep.
Now we have a runner in scoring position, though, with 2 outs. We have Caitlin Berry up to bat.
Yeah, that opens up if there's a pass ball, he might be able to score on it, or pretty much any hit out there. Get the runner in now. Ooh, there's a hit. We get the run in. Good job cutting that off again by the outfielder. Good job, ladies.
There we go. There's that 2-out rally. Let's see if we can keep it going here. Now batting is number 44, Greta Berg. We have that runner on first. 2 outs here in the bottom of the third. Which is inside there. Good hold.
Yep. Dipped underneath it a little bit.
Ooh, that was almost trouble out there.
That was trouble. Was trouble.
We got a little wind out here, so it's now 2-2.
Eagan got a run there on another 2-out rally. And we are heading to the top of the fourth, 2-2.
Hey, we should volunteer for this.
I wish I had time.
Scrolling all day, time can disappear. Wanna make it count, why not volunteer?
Posting pics of your food, that takes up time. Maybe just eat me, I don't really mind.
Time, you've got time. As your reflection, it's my duty to say.
Time, I've got time.
All my pics are the same.
I am some eggs.
10 hours a week deciding where to go eat.
Well, where do you want to eat? Maybe let's not go out to eat.
You paint your walls from cream to white, then from white to cream, then back to white.
Time, you've got time to binge all of season 9, though it got so bad.
Time, you've got time. We're gonna grow back and be the same brows you had.
Time, you got time.
Listen to my plea as I harmonize.
Time, you've got time.
Zooba-doo-bop, wow.
Just a few hours to keep families from harm. Help us end home fires with Sound the Alarm. Volunteer for a day to install free smoke alarms in your community.
Welcome back to Wildcats Stadium. We have the Eagan Wildcats taking on the Farmington Tigers. We're here in the top of the fourth. Score is 2-2. The first batter for this inning for Farmington is number 16, Madison Westover.
Got a nice hit right over our third baseman's head for a single.
Got the ball in right away there. Held her at 1. Now batting is number 19, Hannah Hansen.
Be looking at a bunt situation here. Perfect scenario for it. Ooh, got her to pop it up.
There it is. That worked for strike 1. See what happens. She might try that same thing again here. This is batter number 8 for Farmington.
Hannah Hansen, we compete against her in basketball.
Nice. There she lays down the bunt. Got the out at first. Runner advanced to second. So 1 out for the Wildcats. Now batting number 22, Cadence Moe.
This would be a good out to get the last batter the lineup here before they start the top of the order again.
First pitch is strike. Got her swinging there for the second one. Counts 0-2.
Got a pop up there. Hopefully get that tracked down. Nice play by Lauren Larson at second base.
That gives the Wildcats 2 outs. So we do have a runner on second.
Now batting, number 2, Lexi Goring.
Yeah, they're at the top of their order here with number 2, Lexi Goring.
She's been a tough out all year for every opponent.
Popped that one up for strike 1.
Oh, she'll lay that bunt down at any time for a base hit.
Let's see here, we have 2 outs. I got a lot of wind and dust here at the stadium today. Winds flying. See those flags out there moving. It's kind of par for the course here at Wildcat Stadium. Ball just outside. 1 and 2, that's an okay location there for that one. 2 strikes on her. Just going to protect the plate here.
Oh, that was a big swing and a miss. Third out.
Got her. That was a big out for the Wildcats.
Big. All right. We got going in the bottom of 4th. Still Eagan 2, Tigers 2.
Did you hear?
Todd's in the hospital.
Who's Todd? He got a collapsed lung from vaping. He thought it was cool.
Not cool.
Promise you won't vape, Emma. It can lead to a lifelong addiction, and we can't be friends if your lungs collapse.
Bogus.
Wacky sitcom teens aren't the best people to talk to your kid about vaping.
Hey, you got a minute?
You are. Start the conversation with your child about vaping today.
Wait. Use the shovel and bucket of water, remember? Drown, stir, drown, feel.
Where'd you learn that?
SmokeyBear.com. Don't want to start a wildfire, right?
Only you can prevent wildfires.
We have number 33, Izzy Anderson, up to bat. Yeah, first pitch kind of got away from her, so 1-0. There's a strike watching. It'd be nice to have this runner on with the top of the order following here. Izzy Anderson has some speed on the base path, so.
Yeah, Izzy's due. She's making good contact out there. Good extra bounce. Oh, heck of a play by 19, Hannah Hansen out there at third base.
That brings up Eagan's top of the order. Number 23, Jocelyn McClary.
Great hustle by Izzy. Made it closer than it could have even been. So, good hustle. First pitch for a strike here. Wasn't her pitch. Came inside a bit, caught her a little handcuffed on that one. Fouled it off out of play. 0-2 count, now you gotta protect. Good smash, but left fielder didn't have to move too far to make that catch.
Yeah, she got that outside pitch there. Those pitchers don't throw anything too good on the 0-2. That brings up number 64, Taylor Bertrand.
And 2 outs for us.
See if we can get a little 2-out rally going like we did in the last inning. That was low and inside for first ball.
Good contact, got away from the shortstop. Good hustle by Taylor. Got a runner on.
One runner on. Here we go. Let's see if we can capitalize on that with this 2 outs here.
Yeah, get another 2-out rally going.
That brings up number 13, Sienna Serino. Looks like we have a courtesy runner in for the catcher. So we have Ava Ryan in as a courtesy runner at first for Taylor.
I'd like to see us be a little bit more patient with this pitcher.
A little pop up there for the third out, so it's 2-2.
Going into the top of the 5th inning.
If you need to do something to feel okay to drive, you're not okay to drive. Don't drive buzzed.
Getting my high school diploma made me feel like I can do anything. Now, I can help the kids in my community achieve their dreams.
When you graduate, they graduate. Visit finishyourdiploma.org to find free and supportive adult education centers near you.
Wait, use the shovel and bucket of water, remember? Drown, stir, drown, feel.
Where'd you learn that?
SmokeyBear.com. Don't want to start a wildfire, right?
Only you can prevent wildfires.
And here we are back at Eagan Wildcats Stadium. A game between the Farmington Tigers and the Eagan Wildcats. We have Farmington batter number 2. She's our second in the order, but number 33, Kaylee Schooneman.
There's a high pop-up. Let's see if we can talk, get under it. There we go. Third baseman, good job calling it. Izzy Anderson. Get the first out of the inning.
Now up to bat, number 8, Lila Johansson.
Now batting, number 8, Lila Johansson.
Right as the wind picks up here. Ball a little high. 1-0. That was a strike on the low inside corner there. Counts 1-1.
Ooh, that one looked pretty close, but must have been a little bit low. Ball 2. Lila's had 1 hit on the day so far and 1 strikeout. There's hit pretty good. See if we can track that down again, Caitlin. Fair ball. Just rolls out of her glove. Good hustle. Thought she was going to track that one down again like the last one. And unfortunately, it stayed in fair territory. So we got 1 out and a runner on second base.
Now batting number 11, Ellie Peterson. We're at batter number 4 here in their order. Ooh, she showed the bunt there, went for that one. Got the strike. Oh, got a throw down to third. That was a little bit high. Scores the run for Farmington.
Just been off a little bit on our throws today.
That scores the go-ahead run for Farmington. It'd be nice to see Eagan Wildcats tighten up a little bit here. They can do this. So there's 1 out, top of the 5th.
Say it's is that overthrow and then allowed the runner to score on that.
I've got an 0-2 count on the batter.
Yeah, they say it's a game of inches. If we inch more and that's in our glove and we had no runners on.
We've got that batter. Nice pitch by McClary. We have 2 outs. Now up to bat number 14, Leah Oisted. Just a little bit outside on that first pitch. Right in their middle of their order here, she fouled that one off. is down and ready here.
Teased her a little bit there up at the eye level. Didn't go for it though. Ball 2.
Just on the inside corner there. Looked pretty close. Okay, we have 3 balls and 1 strike. Way to go for that one. Followed that one off, so full count. Got 2 outs here and full count on the batter. As coaches would say, something's going to happen.
Ooh, she went. Did she not go?
Walked, so now we have a runner on first. That brings up.
Maybe we'll get a good look. Oh, maybe she did hold. Surprised we didn't ask for a decision there.
That brings up batter number 12, Reagan Redmond. Got 2 outs here. Runner on first.
So pop up. Let's get there. Good track. All right, Lauren.
Way to track that one. We had the umpire move out of the way there too. So track that one, got the 3rd out here. So we're heading into the bottom of the 5th. The score is 2-3.
Wash, washy, wash, washy, wash, wash your hands. Scrub it while you sing this song. Wash, washy, wash, washy, wash, wash. Rub your hands and fingers and the places in between. Using soap and water makes your hands so clean. Wash your hands. Great job, you're almost done. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, now dry.
Wash your hands for 20 seconds, just like Elmo.
This can't be happening. This can't be happening.
Of course it's not happening. Armored car. Listen, having money isn't about luck. Make your own coffee, save $1,000 a year. Feed me. Feed the pig.
And here we are back at the game between the Farmington Tigers and the Eagan Wildcats. We have number 24, Sydney Holt, up to bat. She just fouled one off out the right sideline. Wildcats have a little bit of work to do here. They're down by 1 run here in the bottom of the 5th.
Sydney's been seeing the ball, making good contact.
Ball there, she held off on that one. Got a little dust moving around on the field here. A dry, dusty day here. Same thing, that one way inside there. Counts 2-1.
Just got it off the end of the bat there. Pitcher made a nice play, throw it to first for the first out of the inning.
Yeah, that one was on the outside corner. All right, that brings up Lily Whipple, number 18. Started that one with a change up there for ball 1. See what this next one brings. Made her swing at that one a little bit outside. Counts 1-1.
Tried to get her to go after another one out there. She held off. That was good. Ball 2.
That was a strike, so it counts 2 and 2. Just under that one for the strikeout. That brings up number 98, Isla Loblasser. We keep talking about this theme of the 2-out rally. Here we are sitting with 2 outs again. Hopefully the Wildcats can get something going here.
Good look at that one. Ball on the outside corner. 1-1. Yeah, let's get Isla on base so we can get that 2-out rally started.
That one just caught the outside corner there. 1 and 2.
Good hold.
Good hold, made her chase that one a little farther out on the outside corner. It's a good pitch as the pitcher, or on the pitcher's behalf there. Glad our batter didn't go for that one. Ooh, that was a good hold. Full count.
As a batter, you gotta take a deep breath here and be ready.
That one just caught the inside corner for the strikeout.
Yep, too close to be watching.
Last week, Brandon met a girl on a dating app. One day after work, he finally found the courage to ask her out. No answer. He started to panic. Was he being too pushy? Maybe it was too
Hey, sorry I didn't respond. I was driving. I would love to go on a date. How does tonight sound?
Brandon tried to play it cool, but inside he knew. A girl so smart, so responsible. She must be a keeper.
My character, Shazam, knows all about growing up in a family full of teenage superheroes. They're bold. Where's everyone going?
To fight crime?
Okay.
Adventurous. Shazam! There's never a dull moment. And no matter what happens, they'll always have your back. All they need is a place to grow and be themselves. And the best part is, you don't have to be a superhero to adopt a teen. Learn more about adopting a teen from foster care. Visit adoptuskids.org. You can't imagine the reward.
Welcome back. Back here in the top of the 6th between the Farmington Tigers and the Eagan Wildcats. We have number 16 up for Farmington, Madison Westover.
She's been having a really good day today. 2 hits.
First pitch is a strike there.
2 for 2 on the day. That slipped out of the hand a little bit. Rolled that one across the plate for ball 1.
Kind of noticing the choppy conditions out here today. The field is pretty dry just watching them.
Let it go foul. There we go.
Nice discipline there to let that one go out. The field's a little choppy. Ball's moving around a little bit when it hits the ground there. It's been kind of dry, creating that choppy condition.
Yeah, dry field with the wind can play tricks on you.
Ball on the outside.
Good miss.
Counts 2-2.
Oh, we got her swinging and missing for strike 3.
She inched that one out a little bit farther on the outside corner, which she swung at before. So nice job, McClary. Pitcher there. Now we have number 19, Hannah Hansen.
Hannah had a bunt earlier in the game that caused her some problems and moved the runner over. And
a little bit inside there for a ball. 1-1.
Yep.
Fouled that one off out the back. So 1-2.
As mentioned earlier, Hannah's a basketball player, is always a tough competitor to go against. That one looked like one. I don't know how she laid off that one, I guess. Ball 2, though.
Ooh, nice job tracking that ball.
Yep, deep fly ball to center field. Isla got under that, ran back to the spot where she needs to, camped under it, and made a nice catch.
That was a great catch. That brings up 2 outs. We had the strikeout and the fly ball out to center. That brings up number 22, Cadence Moe. Foul that one off for the first strike. We're down here at number 9 batter for Farmington.
She isn't any easy out at the number 9 spot.
No, they're a great hitting team, so every girl in their lineup can hit.
Got her looking there, froze her. And that was a nice inning by Eagan. 1, 2, 3. No runs scored, no errors. Great catch in center field. Couple strikeouts. Tigers are ahead 3-2, going into the bottom of the 6th, excuse me.
Eyes forward. Don't drive distracted.
Hi, I'm Ryan Blaney, a third-generation race car driver. And we dedicate a lot of our time to going as fast as possible. But when my grandpa was diagnosed with Alzheimer's, it was a very unexpected bump in the road for us. It's important to notice if older family members are acting differently, experiencing problems with their memory, or having trouble with routine tasks. Early detection of Alzheimer's can give your family time to explore support services, make a plan for the future, and access available treatments. If you or your family are noticing changes, it could be Alzheimer's. Talk about seeing a doctor together.
Welcome back to today's game between the Farmington Tigers and the Eagan Wildcats.
Just had Kaylin Berry lead us off with a hit. Left fielder just tipped off the end of her glove after a great hustle and ended up rolling to the fence, and Kaylin got into third base for a triple. It's a good way to start the inning.
The Wildcats have a little work to do here. They need a run.
Here's that replay. Just kind of hustled and missed it, and we were fortunate it got back to the fence and able to get around to third base.
Looks like we have a pitching change here for Farmington.
Yeah, number 5. She's kind of their ace. Been having a really good year.
And number 5, Kayla Schweik in for Farmington.
She's got a lot of innings in and a lot of pitches for the year. Farmington is, I think they're holding that rank in state right now at number 2. They've been bouncing around from 2, 3, and 4, but they're currently at 2. They have one loss in the conference, 1 loss overall as well. Good. Hey, here's that hit again out to left field. Caitlin hustling the whole way.
Oops, she's watching there. She got 3 bases out of that, standing up at third. Nice hit. Now up to bat, number 44, Greta Berg.
They're liking to come inside on her today.
First batter here to face the new pitcher here for Farmington.
She's one that could turn that down left field line. There we go. Base hit right up the middle. Tying run scores.
Nice. Big hit by Greta Berg there. That scored the tying run. Need some smart base running here. We need every run here.
Oh, that just scooted right by the shortstop. Yeah, in the outfield. Scored the run easily.
Next up, we have number 98, Izzy Anderson. Or I'm sorry, number 33, Izzy Anderson.
There we go. Stay fair. Ooh. She's real close. Real close to that.
Just foul. Would be nice to be able to advance that runner at first. See if she tries this again.
Definitely an important part of the game right here. Executing the little things.
Back.
Safe. Good dive back, Greta.
Yeah. Threw back to first. She made a dive back to first.
Yeah, Farmington's smart. They'll catch you off a base quicker than you can think about. So
gotta be smart now here. It's a new ball game. Tied at 3. The second attempt there at a bunt.
Oh. Got a good piece of it. Just didn't want to bounce our way.
The count is 1-2. That one sailed a little bit. Almost looked like that one caught up in the wind there.
Yeah, it did, didn't it?
Got a 2-2 count here.
Keep your eye on the ball, kid. Good hold.
Plate umpire.
New life.
Yep, plate umpire appealed to the field umpire there to see if she went, and she held. She's got a full count here.
So gotta be careful on the bases here. There we go. That works as a bunt. Yeah, even better.
Nice. Got some speed there by Izzy Anderson heading down to first. They didn't get the throw off. Got Greta Berg on second and Izzy Anderson on first. That brings up the top of our order. Number 23, Jocelyn McClary.
Coach from the Wildcats is talking to the ump. Might be thinking about a pinch runner for Greta.
And into the game is number 7, Maddie Fletcher.
She is representing the go-ahead run there at second base.
If I remember right, McClary had a nice hit there up the middle the last time. Nice to see that again here.
Ooh, got under it a little bit on that outside corner.
Runner's tagging up there. Catch by the left fielder. That brings one out there for the Eagan Wildcats.
I think she'd like to have that one back.
And that brings up number 64, Taylor Bertrand. There's a strike on the inside corner. Good hold on that one, a little farther inside. That was ball one, so 1-1.
There we go. Trouble there. There we go. That one
Just had to put that one in play. Third baseman had trouble there, so our runner that came into third was safe. Runner at first safe. Kind of a nice break for the Eagan Wildcats.
That looked scary at first. So she could have stepped on third and thrown it to first for a double play, but kind of that rough waters out there, right? That bounce off the dirt and kind of got into her body and couldn't get a hold of it, and got lucky on the Wildcat side here to.
Oh, here we are with bases loaded. We have number 13, Sienna Sereno, up to bat. Got one out.
Wondering Taylor at first being the catcher where our courtesy runner is.
Shoot, that's a tough break. Hit into that double play. Nice catch by the shortstop, heads up play, and she threw it back to first and got our runner just off base. So tied 3-3 heading into the top of the 7th.
Good play by the Farmington Tigers there. Get out of that inning.
I'm Sandra, this is Jorge, and we were adopted in 2019. I remember when they first came to us, Michael was already a teenager. The whole cliche of they're so lucky to have you guys, and it's the other way around. They have changed our family for the better. They chose to love us. They didn't have to. They chose us. Family.
Learn about adopting a teen from foster care. You can't imagine the reward. Visit adoptuskids.org.
When I look at all these success stories, I cannot help but think it all started by getting my high school diploma.
When you graduate, they graduate. Visit finishyourdiploma.org to find free and supportive adult education centers near you.
And we're back here at Eagan Wildcats Stadium. We have the Eagan Wildcats taking on the Farmington Tigers. Score is currently tied 3-3 as we head into the top of the 7th. Big inning here.
Yeah, let's see if we can hold them, shut them down here, and then come up and get a walk-off.
Now up number 2, Lexi Goring. She held on that one. Ball one, a little high.
Took that one right back at us. Good thing for the netting.
Yeah. Got one little cloud above us, a few sprinkles here. And counts 1-1.
There we go, Caitlin. Nice run and catch for the first out. It's always a good one to get.
It's a good out to get their leadoff batter there. That brings up number 2, or the second batter, number 33, Kaylee Schuneman.
There's a bunt right back at there. Oh my gosh. Hold their composure out there. Stay focused all the way in. Just another case of that ball having some weird spin on it and getting away from our player. And Good hustle by the batter. Find a way to get on is all they needed to do.
Okay, now up number 8, Lila Johansson. Got a runner on first here. We have 1 out, top of the 7th. Ball a little low for ball 1. Here's down and ready here for Eagan. She followed that one out. Straight back. Counts 1-1.
She was swinging for the fences on that one. Yeah, she went.
Yep, she went on that one for strike 2.
Yep. All these outs are big ones right now.
Yep, gotta have our best defense out here.
Go ahead, runs on first base. And number 3 hitter up to bat. Good job knocking it down. Yes. Oh, dropped the ball, came popping out of the glove.
Shoot, that was a close play. I thought she had her there.
Dang it.
Close play.
Yeah, another little bobble. Lets that batter take another base, and now they're looking at 2nd and 3rd, 1 out. Egan's calling a timeout to see what kind of defense they want to play.
Get the defensive plan settled down a little bit here. Yep, it's a new ball game though here, tied 3-3. This is the top of the 7th.
Yeah, a good hitter like that, their number 3 hitter, you can't keep coming inside and think you're going to get her out all the time.
Yep, we'll see what the defensive plan is here as they're making their plan. Game pace time, girls. Batter number 11, Ellie Peterson.
I'd be ready at first base and put it past them to do a bunt. Suicide squeeze, safety squeeze maybe.
Ooh, she swung for that one. It's a good strike. 1-1. Might be time for a changeup here. She swung hard at that one.
Yep. She was going for the fences on that one. There's the bunt.
Nice getter. Nice. Nice hustle. Nice play. That was a big out to get that lead runner. Now we have 2 outs. So the runner there between 1st and 2nd, kind of dancing around, seeing if she could get us to throw it.
Here's that play at home. They did try the squeeze. We made a nice play. Tagged her out. Didn't let that run score.
That was a big out.
Base runner was smart and tried to get us to throw something away or something to get the runner on 3rd to score. We played it safe. Let her get to 2nd.
And now up number 14, Leah Oysted.
Strike.
First pitch strike. That runner's still here at 2nd and 3rd.
We've walked her twice and she's gotten a hit. So she's been a tough out.
That's right, counts 1-1. A little high on that one, 2-1. Got time for a little communication here between the coach and the pitcher. We got 2 balls and 1 strike. Pitch for strike 2.
more pressure on the batter here or the pitcher?
A little bit of both, I think. Nice strikeout by Jocelyn McClary.
All right.
That was a big out. Held those runners. Tied score 3-3 in the bottom of the 7th. So if the Wildcats can capitalize here, they could walk off this game.
That'd be a good way to end senior night for us, huh?
That would. I would like that.
There are a lot of temptations facing young people today, like electronic cigarettes and skateboarding. Each vape pod can contain the same amount of nicotine as a pack of cigarettes. This can lead today's youth to a lifelong addiction and severe lung damage. Recall and consider the facts before making a poor decision.
The health class film guy isn't the best person to talk to your kid about vaping.
Got a few minutes?
You are. Start the conversation with your child about vaping today.
Listen up, team. When I look around this room, I see a fighting team of brave antibodies. But the flu is coming in strong. The good news is, Anthony, the human we're tasked to protect, just got his flu shots, which supplied us with strong new gear to defend against the flu. So let's go fight for Anthony. Are you with me?
Let's work as a team to defend against the flu. Gear up with a flu shot to help protect others and reduce your risk of being sick or hospitalized with the flu. Learn more at getmyflushot.org.
Welcome back. We have a ball game here between the Farmington Tigers and the Eagan Wildcats. We have bottom of the 7th inning. We're tied at 3. We have number 24, Sydney Holt, up to bat.
Oh, good cut at the first pitch. Foul the back, though. I just let the fans know that we do have a little small cloud above us with the little sprinkles. Told if it gets too heavy, some of the equipment might need to get protected, and I'm not sure if they'll be on air or not.
Follow that second one off. She's on it. She's on it, just a little under it. At 0-2 here, protecting the plate. Anything close, hopefully here.
Battle.
Staying alive here.
Yeah, just got to keep battling. Hopefully get one in play here and get the pitcher to make a mistake or something and get a base runner on.
Wind has picked up a little bit here too.
There we go.
She got that inside pitch. Got a hold of it though, but nice catch by the left fielder.
Yeah, looks like we're going to have a pinch hitter.
Looks like we have number 65 coming in, Mercy Thompson.
See if she can get a hold of one, get us going here, get a rally.
Good hold there for ball 1. Yeah, let's not wait until 2 outs to start the rally this time, huh?
I'm up for that. Oh, not her pitch. Guess the ump liked it for a strike though. Oh, Mercy's a incredibly hard worker.
Trouble, run that out. Trouble.
Safe.
Tie goes to the runner.
That was another spin on that ball and tricky bounce for the fielder. Great hustle by Mercy. She's a freshman. She's gonna be a nice, strong, up-and-coming player for years here for Eagan.
That was the break we needed.
Here's that replay. Good hustle, and her foot just gets in there before the second baseman covering first base gets it.
Now we have a runner in. Ava Ryan, number 35, in for Mercy Thompson on the base. And that brings up number 98, Isla Loblasser.
So we got one out and runner on first base. See if we can make something happen.
Nope, smart base running here, girls. Need that run. for the 1-0 count. That's outside, so ball 2.
Just brought it in just another inch and got the call that time for the pitcher. Strike 1, ball 2. Up a little bit. Good job not going for that one.
3-1 count here.
Had a good rip at that. Been nice to keep it in the white lines, but it went foul. Now we got full count. Again, we gotta be careful on the bases. We only got 1 out. That's a go-ahead run right there. So want to get a good lead here, but not too much. Ball 4. Good
That was
eye.
outside.
Yep.
Yeah, that catcher's doing a nice job trying to frame those pitches. That was outside.
Yeah, almost fooled me too.
Ball 4. Now up to bat number 8, Caitlin Berry.
On that, we'll thank the umps coming out. They've been doing a great job today. We really appreciate them.
First pitch on the inside corner there for strike 1. That was a little bit inside, jammed her up a little bit.
Yeah, got her a little bit on the inside there.
Strike 2, swinging at anything close here. We got 2 runners on. Got 1 out.
Well, we got a good piece of it. It's eating her up a little. There we go. Score it. Score it. There's the winning run. There we
There's
go.
the winning run.
Yes.
Nice.
Nice job, Eagan.
Caitlin
This
Berry.
is a huge win for the program.
And Caitlin Berry put that ball in play. That was just what they needed, enough to get that run to score.
And we said it all day. Rough waters out there. That
Yeah.
dirt ball spins a little different with the wind blowing at the same time. So here we have it.
Little chop in the field, so Wildcats walk off that game with 4-3 against the Farmington Tigers. That was a big win.
That was huge.
Yeah,
Yeah, Farmington 17 wins, and this is only their second loss. I believe Rosemont got them earlier in the year. So it's good to be in that company with Rosemont, be one of the 2 teams that beat Farmington this year.
Yep, great win for the Eagan Wildcats today.
Yeah, that ends our conference play. I believe we are 10-7 in conference play. We have non-conference games tomorrow night and Friday if the weather holds out. We'll see what sections has for us next week.